There's a little bit of tape on that microphone, so I don't think I can get to the button, so we're going to let them work that out. So welcome. Glad to have you parents here. Thanks for coming and joining us. This is a big opportunity to recognize some students and some of their great work. Students, you guys are the absolute best, and it's been a great year. We've enjoyed every moment with you, and are looking forward to a couple more days before we go off for the summer. I want to set the stage a little bit for the purpose of today. Awards assembly are always opportunities to recognize students for great achievements, and we want to do that. I don't want to dismiss the fact of the importance that every one of you as students bring to our school and to our community. And what I would ask you to do is, as we go through this process, as you reflect and you think about the value and what you bring to a community, because everyone has talents and qualities that benefit everyone else. And so those are the things that we want to focus on, that we want to highlight, and especially today as we recognize some students and specific accomplishments. So with that said, I'd like to welcome you to our award assembly, and I'm going to invite to the stage Ms. Lydia Parsons.
Please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please stay standing for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good job. How about that? Great job. So at this time, I would like to welcome to the stage Miss Marge Guest. She's with the Elks Club, and she has a presentation that they're going to make.
Thank you. I'm from the Fayetteville Springdale Elks Lodge, and each year we give out Teenager of the Year. And we have a student here that we'd like to present a certificate and a check to. And I did not pick this person. Teachers, counselors here at the school picked this young lady. And this young lady's name is Layton Kais. Congratulations.
All right, hi. Today I am proud to announce the members of Central's Junior Leadership and those in National Junior Honor Society. Many of those students went and served our community. They went above and beyond their completion hours for our chapters, so we wanted to recognize them now. First, I would like to recognize all 9th grade National Junior Honor Society members. So if you're a member, could you please just stand where you are? If you are a 9th grade member, please stand. All right, awesome. As well as being in good standing, the following students earned over 25 hours of service this year within our community. Madison, and if you guys, students, if you'll just stand when I call your name and just remain standing until I finish, and then you guys can be seated. Madison Allen, Reeves Onspa, Lily Bashirs, Leilani Bell, Campbell Carpenter, Landon Drake, Will Gladden, Emma Griggs, Presley Lawson, Ailey Longing, Aaron Osterly, Colby Pianotto, and Reese Stevens. All right, the following 9th grade students earned over 40 hours of community service this year. So same thing, if you'll just rise when I call your name and remain standing. Emma Baker, Sabrina Hall, Drew Hunter, Caroline Netzel, Bryson Norwood, Addison Pinner, Jaden Ross, Cole Ryerson, Cole Searcy, Emily Starkey, and Avea Ward. I like the class. That's all. Y'all are hyping me up. I like this. This is really good. I'm getting excited. All right. The following students in 9th grade earned over 100 service hours this year in our community. Maggie Boger, Haley Hardister, Adeline Hanning, Felicity Harris, Samuel Hensey, Lucy Kendall, and Peyton Corbett. We also have 8th grade members that are trying to earn their hours to be inducted at the end of their 9th grade year next year. So if you're an 8th grade member in good standing with the chapter, could you just go ahead and stand now? 8th grade members. All right, the following students also earned over 20 hours with our chapter this year. These are 8th grade students. They earned a merit award this year for our chapter. Kinley Bostian, Madarena Chongum, Hannah Freeman, Trinity Eisenbart, Marion Rubel, Conrad Tompkins, Braxton Wexhoff, Aaliyah Wright, and Olivia Wright. Go ahead and stand up if you are here. The following 2 8th grade students earned over 40 hours of community service this year. Leighton Elliman and Brigham Harrison. Go ahead and stand. And lastly, I would also like to recognize our Central Junior Leadership Team. This team of students went out within our community. They kind of got to see the big places in the community and kind of where they might be leaders one day. So the following students were our Central Junior Leadership Team: Madison Allen, Reeves Onspa, Reagan Bell, Wrigley Graham, Presley Lawson, Aaron Osterly, Adriana Perez, and Kenan Teff. If you all will stand up and be recognized. These are the leaders of tomorrow. They've done a wonderful job this year, and we really appreciate all their hard work.
Buenos dias, good morning. Me llamo Senor Sailor, my name is Senor Sailor, and I'm going to be presenting awards for Spanish students. So these are students who had outstanding performance in Spanish. Lauren Penzo, Will Croft, Braden Metter, Elizabeth Adams, Chris Garnica, Hannah Freeman, Adriana Perez, and Mark Ballard. Please come down and receive your certificates. Thank you. Gracias.
All right. My name is Miss Wright. I am our art teacher here at Central, and I'm here to present some awards for artistic merit. As I'm sure many of you know, we have some amazing artists at this school, and we want to recognize them. So, from 8th grade, Lily Breeding and Justin Cruz, come on down. And then from 9th grade, we have Ty Wilson and Lily Jones. Come on down.
Okay, so all of our 8th grade history department teachers are going to ask all of our students that if you'll come down, and we're going to line up right here in front and face the parents for your awards. And we're going to ask the student body to wait to give your applause after we went through all the names. So we have two young ladies that are representing us in D.C. this year. They won both region and state. Top two, and we're going to ask these just to come down and stand. Please hold your applause. Olivia Wright and McKenna Bedone. Ladies, if you'll stand right here. Okay, we'll do applause here in just a minute, so y'all did a great job of not following directions, so let's just wait till we get everybody here. Okay. For Patriots Pin, this was another contest, Romiana Jorkan, and she's going to stand right here. For our My Legacy project, Justin Cruz, if he'll come up and stand here. For our American Experience Journal, Leighton Keys, come up here and stand, please. For my Journal of Discovery, Lewis and Clark, Natalie Athey, will come down here. Now we have 4 projects, and this is our 3rd project, and that is the Civil War newspaper project. It is a staff, so we have Lexa Smith, Michaela John, and Jasleen Thind, and Natalie Athey. And that is for my class.
Okay, we're going to keep going. I have one award for our history project, and she couldn't be here today, but I still wanted to recognize her, and that is Leighton Ellerman. She got her award yesterday. So for my class, outstanding performance all year long, I have 3 awards: McKinley Campbell, Ryan Davis, and Presley Hudson. And I have one more award that I want to recognize. This young man for outstanding character who just went above and beyond in my class all year to help other kids, and that's Dalen King.
All right, good morning. For Mr. Gallion's class, I kind of modeled mine after Coach Vaughn. I did awards for different projects. So for the My American Experience Journal, you ladies, Salazar Romero. For my Journal of Discovery, Jose Ramirez. For the Civil War newspaper project, this was also a newspaper staff, so if the whole staff would come down. Hannah Freeman, Gia Pedra Galarza, Caroline Lindsay, and Alex Luenko. Sorry, I have a few more. I have for a history research project, best research project this year goes to Lily Breeding in my class. And then we had two girls who placed in district for the VFW essay, Caitlin Mitchell and Adeline Bach. And then I have my last award for a student, I called it the Washington Award of Great Character. It goes to Miji Limcade.
I have 2 awards to give for 2 students that went above and beyond all year, especially on their history research project, but it literally embodied everything they did the entire school year. Emily De La Torre and Nicole Musino.
Okay, I am Mr. Brown, one of the 9th grade social studies teachers. Every year, our 9th grade economics students, for their research project, we play the stock market game. So all of our 9th graders have been researching companies, trying to find the ones they believe are the best ones to invest in. So they've been following the markets throughout this semester, and all with the simple goal of trying to make the most money they can off of their portfolios. This year, our 9th grade class I thought was especially competitive. We had a lot of them doing very well with that. And we want to recognize a few of the top performers in each class. And these students made the most money on their portfolios this semester. So from Coach Rome's class, we have Carlos Gutierrez, Alan Abrego, and Miguel Gomez. From Miss Scruggs' class, we have Briella Lane and Joshua Leach. And lastly, from my class, I don't want to brag too much, but there was clearly one class or one teacher's classes who did way better than the rest. I don't know what that might have meant. But I want to recognize our top 3 overall finishers that just happened to come from my class. So in 3rd place overall, the 3rd highest performing portfolio was Cole Smith. 2nd place is Clay Ruddock. And in 1st place overall, I'll have to double check the receipts on this. I believe this is the best semester we've had. I think his return, he got 60% back in just 4 months. So he turned his million into 1.6 million. He took some good advantage of the mini bank crisis this spring and found some companies at a bargain price and turned a pretty nice little profit. So we might have a nice future on Wall Street. For our first place finisher, Drew Crowley, come on down.
if, at this time, Reese Harriman and Reagan Bell.
Representing the 8th grade science team here at Central. The first award is from Mr. Murdoch's classes. He would like to honor Justin Cruz and Emily Crecilius. The next awards are from my classes. I would like to honor Presley Hudson and Dane Hamby. The next award is from Coach Sutherland's class, and he would like to honor Rose Sullivan. The next awards are from Ms. Mavah's classes, Afton Stout, Gray Ziegler, Marisol Lemus. And finally, I would like to announce the choices of Miss Trainer, Evan Alexander, and Itzel Serrano. Thanks for a great year in science. The next awards I would like to present are for our Quiz Bowl team from the year. I'm going to say every member that was a part of our team this year, and then I have a special award I would like to announce at the end. So if you could hold your applause until I read all of the names, that would be great. So our team this year placed third at regionals and advanced to state. I took over the team this year, and I was totally impressed by their dedication. They attended practices after school on their own accord. We also practiced every Friday during school, and this group of boys really made my year. So I'm going to go ahead and read the names. Murray Acuff, William Gladden, Wrigley Graham, Aaron Osterly, Cole Searcy, Garrison Tyner, and Zachary Van Leer. If you could please come to the front and grab an award. I have one additional Quiz Bowl award to announce. Whenever we attend regional or state competitions, the proctors take track of average questions answered, and they recognize students that have the highest average questions answered in the state. So we actually have a student, 1 out of 100 chosen in the state in this building right here today. William Gladden was recognized as an all-star player for the entire state of Arkansas. So give him a hand. And come on down and get your award, Will.
Okay, next up we have our CJHS drumline with Go Team and Monkey Beat. If you want to stand up, you can stand up.
am Miss Johnston, and I'm going to be recognizing all of our wonderful English students who maintained a high level of excellence throughout the entire school year. So when you hear your name, come down. For Miss Toko's class, we have Flor Montoya Martinez, Halen Fine, Aaron Osterly, and Campbell Carpenter. For Coach Andreatis, we have Casey Elliott, Stephen Caceres, Yalexi Gallardo, and Marley English. For Coach Cannon, we have Joshua Leach, Riley Allen, Andreata Perez, and Noah Lazenby. And for me, we have Daniel Wong, Reese Stevens, Addie Farmer, and Brooklyn Gibson.
I guess I'm gonna squat. Okay. I'm Melissa Exley, and I will be handing out the rewards for English 8 for excellence in English all year. So if we call your name, please come standing and remain standing so we can get a picture at the end. For Coach Lewendorf's class, we have Hudson Landreth and Trinity Eisenbart. For Ms. Bach's class, we have Eddie Pineda and Kaylin Mitchell. For Ms. Kramer's class, we have Nathaniel Macias and Emily Cracilius. And for my class, we have Lupita Vasquez, Gray Ziegler, Leighton Kais, and Knox Nally. Please come down. Was I supposed to stand there?
Lewendorf, and I'm the speech and debate coach here at Central. It's been a pleasure to coach my team this year. If you competed as part of the Central Debate and Forensics team, please stand where you are. Okay. All right. This year, our students earned a total of 75 awards. We brought home 39 trophies, 16 plaques, and 20 medals. So again, give them a round of applause. They worked really hard. Right. I do have 4 students I would like to recognize. The first are 2 forensic students who won a bid to a national tournament on the high school circuit. That is a first for Central Junior High. Marley and Emma, will you please stand? Okay. Now, we also competed at the International Public Debate Association Championship this year. We had the most students in the nation qualify for this tournament. We had 12 students who were eligible to compete, and we brought home the top 4 places. I would like to recognize our runner-up for the junior high division on the national circuit, Emily Butler. Emily, good job. All right, and then I would like to recognize your national champion on the junior high circuit, Emily Starkey.
My name is Danielle Bagley, and I teach 8th and 9th grade reading. Miss Cox, Miss Smith, and I, we really wanted to honor the hard work of so many of our students. But it's nearly impossible to select only a few who shine above all others because there are so many students who put in great effort and hard work every day. However, we have chosen a few who have overcome many obstacles or have just been exemplary role models in the classroom. Today, we'd like to recognize these students. So would the following students please come and receive their certificates when I call your names? Carrot Leviticus, Fanny Diaz Cardoza, Levi Bell, Jasmine Vargas, Lulu Keiko, and Daniel Gutierrez.
I wasn't going to. I wasn't going to make our kids do that. It's really awkward.
Hi everybody, my name is Darcy Hayes and I teach 8th grade math here at Central, and something that me and Mr. Lewis and Mr. Bishop just kind of bought into this year was that they weren't just my kids, that they're our kids. And it was really hard for us to choose students for this award because we wanted to give it to so many, which is a great problem to have. So for the 8th grade math awards, we have Chewy Reynoso and Aubrey. We have Aubrey Hurden. Students, we haven't quite mastered the power clap, but after each name, let's do a power clap, okay? So the next name is Miji Lim Cade, Emma Bryant, Nathan Neighbors, Lupita Vasquez, Cooper Quinn, and Becca Simmons. Great job.
We have 2 final 8th grade awards. This goes to the pre-AP Algebra 1 students for Mr. McKinley, Reese Bewley, and Emma Helt. And I'm Stacy Perry, and I'm a 9th grade advanced geometry teacher, and I'll be calling out the awards for our 9th grade teacher. So for Miss Gentry's class, Alec Davis and Marilyn Suarez. From Mrs. McGee's class, Caleb Bilby and Ruth Neri.
from Mr. Morris's class, and he's not here today, so Mr. McKinley will hand out his awards. Avery Borjarding, Alexa Guzman, Trip Mobley, and Kenan Teff. And for advanced geometry. And before I announce these awards, I want to say that this was a truly amazing year for my advanced geometry classes. You know it's going to be a great year when your students constantly challenge you and show you new ways of working out problems and asking you if it actually works, and then I have to figure out if it is a deal or not. So I love that, and I hope that my students in the future continue to challenge me that way. So my awards go to my female student is Claire Bond. And then before I announce the guys, I have to give a little story about the guys. So I had a really hard time convincing the girls to do the math competition this year, but I had a group of boys that they were all in, and they went to regionals, and all 4 of them placed in the top 6. Right now we're still waiting on their state results. We went to state, they felt really good about it, I feel really good about it, but we're having trouble getting those results. But once we get them, it'll be on social media, right, Dr. Lofton? Yes. 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 So these boys were a joy, and Facebook, yes, social media, Facebook, yes. These boys were a joy, and they constantly challenged me and kept me on my toes. Claire did, just kind of silently. So Murray Acuff, Casey Elliott, Wrigley Graham, and Aaron Osterley. Thank you.
I told Miss Metzer that we had a song, and boy, she rushed back there. I don't think you're going to sing for us? Okay. Let's welcome Eli. Come on out, Eli.
All right, everybody, this is Follow You to Virgie by Tyler Childers.
Back before these jealous hands did all this work, we used to sit up at the flats, acting like we lived forever, getting roadie. I can see her through the pines, saying, boys, be good.
Hey, good morning. My name is Verna Metcher, and I am representing our CTE department today. And I'm going to read out the awards for each teacher, so I guess the students need to come down and the teacher will hand them to you, okay? First off, we have Central FCCLA that was led by Ms. Bailey and Ms. Sponer, and they had a really big year. They had 40-star event participants. 20 of those will be traveling to nationals this summer in Denver, Colorado. If you competed in star events, we'd like for you to stand and be recognized. Ms. Bailey's awards go to, the first one is congratulations on your academic success in Family and Consumer Science. That goes to Gavin. In Family and Consumer Science, that goes to Gavin Hamilton. Next award, Megan Oropesa. Miss Foner. First award goes to Haven Tarver. And secondly, Jose Ramirez. Next, we have Doc Hall. Her awards go to Ella Vargas for excellent work in Agri at Central Junior High. And also Hunter Kessner. Mr. Howard's engineering class, Zachary Stout and Millie Arajo. Coach Gill, she is giving her awards for excellence in vocational studies. They go to Jaden Anderson and Kendall Jones. Mrs. Wright, she teaches computer science, and her first award goes to Joshua Dorman. Second one, Tristan Davis. Next award, for Audio and Visual Tech Lab, Mrs. Wright. First award goes to Gabriela Lisette Enriquez Flores. Next one goes to Cassidy Langbon. Coach Emerson, Career Development, Reina Ariola Garcia. And Grady McFetridge. Coach Doherty, her award for 2019 Word Associate for Microsoft Office Specialist goes to Anaya Maxberry. Also, another award for Anaya Maxberry for Excel 2019. Coach Doherty, Computer Science, Aaron Burns. And Victoria Rojas. Okay, next are mine. I not only teach career development, but also teach a class called ELD, which stands for English Language Development. And this is for our English language learners, most of them that are new to our country. Some of them are not. Some of them have been here a little while, but have learned the English language quite well, and a lot of them are graduating out of the program this summer. First one for my advanced ELD class, Outstanding Student of the Year goes to Dat Tony Wynn, if he's here. Another advanced Outstanding Student of the Year goes to Melissa Gomez Peraza. ELD, this is ELD 3, that's my intermediate class. My first award goes to Outstanding Student of the Year, Fanny Diaz Cardosa. Next, Anishka Osorio Pizarro, and I don't believe she's here today. And then for my career development, I gave out one award for the first semester and one for the second semester. For my first semester, Outstanding Student goes to Briggs Harrison. Semester 2, Outstanding Student, Bella Sayabon. Thank you.
We have one more 8th grade science student, 9th grade science student that we would like to recognize. Her name is Olivia Tingley.
All right. I'm Coach Nichols. I'm announcing a few awards for a few different areas. So Coach Teeter, the cheer coach, couldn't be here, but I'm a cheer dad, so I can announce these. So outstanding achievement for cheer, Aubrey Harden and Brooke Anderson. Outstanding achievement in personal fitness, Madison Allen and Ureli Rodriguez. All right, students, I got a list here, so let's get the power clap going. For physical education, Hunter Setliff, Jacob Campbell, Jackson Brooks, Mackenzie Patrick, Jasmine Adams, Tristan Haythorne, Kyra Mendez, Escar Calzada, Jasmine Chavis, Emily Stewart, Sitlali Diaz, Levi Bell, Daniel Gutierrez. There you go. All right, while they're taking this picture, so I'm the East teacher, so I have 2 awards for East Project Management. These students went above and beyond with their projects. So for 3D Fidget Toys, Devlin Straka, and for the Patching Police Project, Taylor Ray.
Hi, I'm Elena Atkins, and this is Mr. Weaver. We are the instrumental music teachers here at Central. 8th and 9th grade is the first time that students are able to compete in region events. And we had several students make all-region bands. We would like to recognize those people now. So if you made all-region orchestra, please stand now. Yeah, there's one over. Casey. All right, please stand now if you made the all-region jazz band. And these events are very competitive, and our students actually had the most amount of kids make the all-region bands were from Central. So let's give them a huge round of applause if you made all-region band. Please stand up if you made all-region band.
All right. For concert band, we are going to give away an outstanding member, a boy and a girl for each band. And for concert band, it goes to Liam Hankins. And it also goes to Ruby Beard. And Ruby Beard. For symphonic band, it goes to Corbin Bisbee. And to Emily Starkey.
For Wind Symphony, we have Toby Saproth. And we also have Ivy Sandoval.
And our jazz band awards go to Alec Davis and to Briella Lane.
Hi, I'm Gretchen Watt. I teach choir for like decades. It's really a pleasure to get to be at Central and watch the evolution of how great our staff is and how great our kids are. And today I do want to recognize all of the all-region students, and I am going to call their names, but we're not power clapping. We had 55 students make the all-region choir, more than any other school, more than any other district, which is kind of what we do. It's pretty amazing. We have incredibly talented kids. You got to see some of those today. So I'm just going to call their names. We had one first chair gal, and it was Emma Davis. Give her a power clap. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to read these really fast. If you would stand when I call your name. Emma Davis, Kaylin Berry, Claire Howell, Hayden Hall, Sophia Foliart, Ailey Longing, Michaela Tien, Cameron Wyrick, Peyton Porbeck, Campbell Carpenter, Michaela John, Annabeth Jones, Aiden Simpson, Lily Potter, Maisie Tucker, Kaya Schuler, Reagan Bell, Monica Martinez, Kate Carlton, Addison Pinner, Caroline Netzel, Reese Harriman, Camilla Hernandez, Madison Anderson, Matarena Chongum, Cassidy Langbong, Reese Bewley, Cy Spencer, Landon Loftus, Ulysses Ponce, Gray Ziegler, Jackson Myers, Asher Mitchell, Eli Harriman, Chris Arue Martinez, Noah Lazenby, Sebastian Sands, Ryan Spencer, Toby Johnson, Grady McFettridge, I gotta take a breath, Elijah Cutbirth, Arabati Mueller, Chase Hull, Noah Stevenson, William Oliver, Walker Byford, Jake Adams, Grady Noblin, Kenan Teth, Antonio Landrin, Connor Hare, Yair Alfaro, Colby Penalto, Luke Scottney, and Benjamin Cooper. Holy smokes! We also had students that competed for the National Honor Choir. They went to Cincinnati, Ohio in February and represented our city and our part of the country. So we had Reese Harriman, Walker Byford, Connor Hare, Eli Harriman, Cassidy Langbong, William Oliver, Colby Penalto, and Bennett Hudson. At our concert last week, we honored some outstanding choir members for each class. They already got plaques and all these things. Emily Crecilius, Brody Peak, Toby Johnson, Eli Harriman, Maturena Chongum, Reese Harriman were the outstanding choir members this year. And then every year we give an award in honor of a former student, Greg Stray. And this is an outstanding musician award, someone that we feel is going to be a lifelong musician. And that award this year went to Annabeth Jones.
So the last award that we are going to announce is the Warrior Pride Award. And thank you very much. So there were students that were nominated, and so what we're going to do is we're going to first call up the students that were nominated and give them a certificate. This award is teachers nominate students based upon some characteristics of character, leadership, academic ability, all around, just the impact that you have on the student body here at Central. And so if you'll hand me those certificates, I'm going to call out so it's a good order. So we'll start with the girls. A couple of years ago, we started choosing both a boy and a girl to add. So we're going to start out with, and if you'd come down here when I call your name, then we'll give you a certificate and recognize them. And do the clap thing. That's pretty cool. All right. Elizabeth Adams, Jasmine Adams, I'm going to be slow. Brooklyn Anderson. Do you want to come and follow through these? It'll help me, probably. Emma Baker, Reagan Bell, Avery Borchering. Forgive me, Avery. I do have your socks on today. Elena Bowen, Stephanie Garcia, Fanny Cordoza, Brooklyn Gibson. I was doing pretty good there for a minute. Alexa Loyola, Savannah Hall, Addison Hickman, Annabeth Jones, Addison Penner, make sure there's not two there, Andrea Perez, Adriana Perez, and Ivy Sandoval, and Madeline Bells. Let's give them a big hand. And then can I have the guys? So girls, y'all just stay over here for a minute, and we'll just stay up here. We'll get a picture. We'll get a picture with all the girls first. Then I'm going to call the guys, and y'all going to stay here. Or yeah, we'll get a picture with the guys. I'd love to get a picture of everybody together. And forgive me, parents, but I want to be in it. Give them a big hand. Okay, here we go. These are the guys. So Murray Acup, Kate Adams, Landry Aguado, Victor Altuna, Reed That brings us to the winners of the Warrior Pride Award. And so that's two, a boy and a girl. And so, as a drum roll. So, if you would join me in congratulating Reese Airman and Eli Airman. So it was the coolest thing to be able to call a good twin. It's just sweet for twins to be able to win that. I don't know, I've never been a twin. I wanted one until I had one baby. And then I was like, I don't know how people do it two at once. But great kids, honor to you all, and we're proud of you all. So I want to say a few words. What time is it? Okay. I will try to be as brief as I can, but I think this is an opportunity. So if you give me about 10 minutes at the most, students, give me your attention. All right. First of all, I want to say I reflect a lot. I made a lot of notes while I'm sitting there. But I was sitting there thinking that, you know, there's students in here that didn't get awards today. And I was thinking, you know, how do you feel about that? And I guess the first thing I would tell you is that when I was your age, I don't think I ever, and there are some board members in here, so like I've grown a little bit. The attitude that you bring into anything you do is always going to be a factor in whether you're successful or not if you bring a good attitude. The last thing is your academics. It does matter how you do in school. It does matter how you do in your classes. And that's going to be a part of your success. There are, you guys have had to endure the lunch, and I tried to keep it short. But every month I went to lunches and I tried to give them a positive message because I believe that character is something that our community, that our school, that our state, that our nation can always use. And so every month I would go, I tried to keep it pretty short, but we would go over a word. I'm going to tell you what those words are. The middle part spells heart, but the first one was being a dreamer. The second word was helpful. The third was empathetic. The fourth word was academic. The fifth word was responsible. The sixth word was trustworthy. And the last word that I'm going to share with you today is legacy. And I think it's important that we think about those things, that those character traits we instill in our lives, it's going to help us to be successful. The legacy word, I'm starting passing out some little quotes today. I figured that I would try to relate to the kids. And so this is a quote from Taylor Swift. No matter what happens in life, I think she's an actor or something. No matter what happens in life, be good to people. Being good to people is always a wonderful legacy to leave behind. So out of all those words, having legacy, if you're good to people, it's going to take you a long way. And the other one, I love Abraham Lincoln. And in the end, it's not the years in your life that counts, it's the life in your years. And on the back of this, I've given some of these quotes out today, it says, what will be your legacy? How will you be remembered? And I would challenge you that at Central Junior High, if you're ninth graders, how are you going to be remembered? As you move on to high school, as you move on through life, how are you going to be remembered? What's your legacy going to be? Because the little things that you do every day is what's going to set that stage. And the last thing I'm going to do is read from this book here that I read to you often, and I'm sure you all read it before, but it says this. Give me your attention for just a couple more minutes here. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know, you'll get mixed up in many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and with great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget the dexterous step and never mix up your right foot from your left. And you will succeed, yes you will indeed, 98.5% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Box Plum, Bixby or Bray, or Mordecai, Alvin Van, Alyssa Sochet. You're off to great places. Today's your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Hope you guys had a great day. We're proud of you. Thanks for parents for being here. You guys are much appreciated. Thanks for sharing your kid with us. You guys are dismissed as parents. You don't get ran over. If you want to stay,